it going, guys? Welcome back to Basketball Down Under. We're here today for the top 10 greatest moments of NBA history. 1 second, sorry. Oh, but now I'm looking a little better. Like I'm part of the greatest. Now that I'm looking all good, we can get right into this. And coming in at number 10 in the top 10 greatest moments in NBA history, in the 1980 NBA Finals, Game 4, Julius Erving defied gravity, going behind the backboard on a ridiculous layup that people have been trying to emulate ever since. But nothing can compare to Dr. J coming down in the opening minutes of the fourth quarter in a tight game where he drove baseline for a phenomenal acrobatic finish. Coming in at number 9, we have Game 3 of the 1970 NBA Finals, where it was the Lakers versus the Knicks. The Lakers pressured the ball the whole possession, leading to a bad shot by Dave DeBusschere, who hit a nice, tough, fading away mid-range. Jerry West gets the inbound, and from 60 feet, let that boy launch, and saw that thing go down to the bottom of the net, where that was an absolute miracle of a heave. The only reason that one's coming in at number 9 is because that set that to overtime, and unfortunately the Lakers lost, and in the end ended up losing the series. But that full court 60-foot heave was absolutely phenomenal. Coming in at number 8, we have Game 4 of the 1987 NBA Finals, an absolute one to remember of the Lakers versus the Celtics, a shot that I'm sure you've heard of before. With the inventor of the skyhook of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the team, you would have thought he would be the one taking the hook. But with Byron Scott, Michael Cooper, all these great players, James Worthy, Magic Johnson was the one to get the ball. He got the ball in the corner. He drove middle, took that 2 steps, put him up with that baby hook, and Magic Johnson showed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar what was up and hit that baby hook over 3 Boston Celtics defenders. Coming in at number 7, we have a very iconic crossover of Allen Iverson on Michael Jordan, hitting that slick signature AI crossover going left to right, shimmying, losing Jordan on that cross to hit that pull-up mid-range. It became known as one of the greatest crosses of all time because even the best can get crossed. Coming in at number 6, we have a back-to-back Allen Iverson moment. Game 1 of the 2006 NBA Finals. The great man, AI, Allen Iverson, put on the most disrespectful move in NBA history. Hitting Tyronn Lue with the shimmy and a cross, making him drop to the floor. Allen Iverson, on his way back in front of the Lakers bench, took that deadly move of stepping right over Tyronn Lue, becoming the most disrespectful moment in NBA history. Also, one of the greatest moments in NBA history. At number 5, we've got a little bit of a turn for the top 10 greatest moments in NBA history. It is great, but it's not great for the right reason, that is for sure. This needs no introduction at all. 107 of the 2018 NBA Finals. Game 1, Warriors vs Cleveland. George Hill misses the second free throw. J.R. Smith grabs the ball in a phenomenal hustle play. But instead of putting the ball back up or kicking it to someone who's in a scoring position, he drives out to halfway and waits a good 5 seconds or so. That was one of the greatest moments in NBA history. Why? Because that cost Cleveland a championship. That ruined all their momentum. And LeBron James was absolutely fuming with his iconic photo of him going to JR. That photo's gone everywhere. And it might not be good, but that is a great moment in a sense in the NBA history. Coming in at number 4, a very recent moment in NBA history and a first of its kind. Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Semi-Finals, Toronto Raptors vs Philadelphia 76ers. Kawhi Leonard receives the inbound, takes a big drive all the way to the baseline. He goes in for that shot, he's fading away. 1, no, 2, no, 3, no, 4 bounces until that ball snuck into the hole. That goes down as the first ever game winner in a Game 7 Eastern Conference or Western Conference semi-final. It was a first of its kind, and it sent the whole world was going crazy. That was the greatest shot in semi-final history for sure, coming in at number 4. Coming in at number 3 on the top 10 greatest moments of NBA history, we have the Miami Heat coming against the San Antonio Spurs. The Spurs are up 3-2 in Game 6. With 10 seconds to go, LeBron James heaves a three, but no, it misses. But wait, Chris Bosh with the rebound over two Spurs defenders, kicking it out to Ray Allen with 5 seconds left. He takes a step back on that three line. He puts it up. Bang! Allen, bang! That goes down as the best three-point shot I've ever seen in a clutch situation. That man saved LeBron's ass just then. That shot ended up sending the game into OT, where the Spurs ultimately lost the series and Miami went back-to-back in a championship run. Coming in at number 2, we have a very, very iconic moment. Scores tied 87-87 with 2 minutes to go. Kyrie Irving puts up a bad shot. Iguodala grabs the rebound, drives through the center, kicks it to Curry, gets it back, and in 2 measly seconds we have LeBron James, blocked by James, one of the greatest blocks in NBA history, sending Iguodala's shot pounding against the backboard. This block led to another great moment where Kyrie Irving came down after the next possession, got the ball on his signature right wing, hit Curry with the shimmy, and pulled up for that signature, the shot. Ended up winning Cleveland the series and winning the game after coming back from 3-1 down. Now, for what you've been waiting for, the number 1 moment in the top 10 greatest moments of all time. Let me set the scene for you. Game 6 of the 1998 NBA Finals. Michael Jordan gets the steal, drives up the court, settling on the left wing. He settles for a second and drives middle, snatching back over Byron Russell, putting up the shot for the win. Bang! Giving the Bulls the 87-86 lead over the Utah Jazz, would go down as the greatest shot in NBA history, and also Michael Jordan's last shot in a Chicago Bulls uniform. And boy, was it a good one. Well, there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys learned something along the way. I know I certainly did when I was doing the research for this video. I really appreciate your guys' support, so please make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you laters.